this rock climbing place I like at this like youth center I used to go to, and like this certain game room, like there used to be like walls you can climb up and that stuff, and I thought that was really cool. Like it was small, but they always like changed the rocks and that stuff. And this was a dream. I was like, dude, that would be really freaking cool, dude. Like just more of those climbing places, and yeah, it was cool, man. I mean, like there was like ledges and that stuff, and like the floor mats were just floor mats. Went up like maybe 10 feet high or something like that. I don't really know. Maybe higher actually. Yeah, like maybe 20. I don't know. Maybe higher. It was like 2 stories. So it was cool, man. And then it was weird because I had like another gym where they even had another course outside where it was like an indoor cave kind of. And, but I'll explain that in another gym. But yeah, no, that one was really cool. Anyways, I climbed to the top of it even though I wasn't supposed to. And then, green course where it curved like Ninja Slump. Oh yeah, yeah. So what happened was is that we did go to the outside. So it's the same dream. So there we ended up going outside. There was another course because there was two old friends that I used to have, and I decided to do one course while I did the outside, and that stuff was crazy because I climbed to the top. I don't think you're supposed to be on the top because there's no freaking rocks to climb on. It's just a pole with a planet or antenna on it, like a globe, and I just hanged on it, and that stuff. I was like, that's cool. But then it broke. And then I remember, like, I was just on this, like, green ledge where it looks like a Harry Potter castle roof. You know, like one of those circle cylinder roofs, like an ice cream cone. And then I was just, like, sliding on that stuff. And then, like, you know, like, I was, like, I didn't fall. Because it was, like, I don't know, maybe, like, kind of like a UFO kind of slant. But, I was like, whoa, you know, and then it was all, like, I could see, like, all the gravel, like, the wood chips and that stuff. And then they're on like the other easy side, and I'm all like, okay, yeah, because you have to like climb up like the upside down part, and you had to like, you know, like it was like, dang, dude, and then you had to like reach over and like just like, yeah, man, it was crazy, but that was a cool dream. Any sculptor muscle, dude. But Miner goes in for the no guns, but instead slingshots. So soon then, me and the girls were setting up the movie. I slipped downstairs, made a lot of money, and fell asleep with 3 girls next to me. I don't know what dream that was, but that's an awesome dream. It's probably one of the strip club dreams. Alright, shoot, let's see if we can have one more. Yeah, okay, here's one. So I had a dream I worked at a pawn shop, and it was 8 or 7 p.m. at night. There was cool LED lights that made the place feel comfortable. So it kind of looks like, you know, like at night time, like a city, like, you know, one of those like city runways and that stuff. And then a dude said, "Give me all of your money," and that stuff. And I was just laughing. I was like, I was gonna help like the customer because I was like, I didn't quite hear, so I kind of laughed. I was like, wait. So what do you need help with again? And he's like, I said I can't really do anything until my boss comes or something like that. He's like, to help him out and that stuff because I don't really know what that is. And he's like, he just bought a Starburst or something like that, and then like left, but then like came back, and then I thought he said, "Give me your money," and that stuff, and then he actually came, like, you know, was like, "Give me your money," and then I said, I was all like, "Shit, me too," and then it was like my boss said it was all like, said his boss, or that, oh, I didn't say that. My boss said that. And then he said, then the dude came back with fully loaded pistol and pointed it at us saying, "Give me your fucking money. This is my first day on the job." My boss opens the drawer and gives the robber everything while he's collecting the cash. We both run outside, booking it to the car where CEO, lady chick comes exit out her pickup truck saying, "Why are you leaving the store so early?" We both screamed, "We've been robbed!" And it's like, she was all like, "How long?" It's like, "How long?" It's like, "Just now. I got my Nissan. I floored it trying to find the thief. Now it's daytime somehow, and sometime I went around the place, went on the main road and that stuff, and then like I ended up back in like the town plaza and that stuff, and then like next thing you know, it was like I was making a U-turn, and then see the robber in the alleyway exiting the door. For some reason, I'm on foot and the skateboard, and see Jonah right outside, leaving the same spot. Soon telling Jonah's like, like he was like, "What's up?" And then he's all like, I'm like, dude, that dude that robbed me, dude, is all like, he's just trying to kill me, dude. He's right in the back. He's like following, shooting me, and he's all like, no way, and all that stuff. And then like, so like, ah, man. Okay, I do remember what happened in that dream. So what I remember is like he was chasing me and the dude and that stuff. I saw the dude, and it turns out the dude actually had like a freaking pellet gun, dude. It was like a pellet, like a Tommy gun and that stuff. So like he hit me in the back of the head, like he caught up to me because I went in the square parking lot where it was like a 3-foot wall and that stuff, where like it was like hidden in the corner. And what happened was what happened? Yeah. So I tried to hide like underneath like the corner, but then he like popped from behind me, poking my head with the rifle, like the back of it, and I'm like, fudge, man, like I'm kind of screwed in that stuff. And then like like he knocks me out, but then he goes to try to shoot me and that stuff, and he shoots me with the pellet. Shoots me with the pellet. It's like he was shooting me with the pellet while I was running, shooting me with the pellet. Even before that. But then all of a sudden we had locked him up in a jail cell, and it was funny because it was like a phone booth and that stuff. I've ever seen that. My name is Giovanni Giorgio, and they called me Giorgio. And then it shows a dude trying to escape like that little mini phone booth jail cell and that stuff, and the cops are all trying to like a bunch of security are trying to seal him in while he's trying to climb up the roof and that stuff. Yeah, dude. So like there was that part of the dream, and then I don't remember that much, but I remember there was like some dude like tried to bust him out and that stuff, and so like and he actually had like a shotgun, and so like I ended up like using like hot coffee and a lot of sugar and that stuff, and I poured it on his face, and that was how like I was able to knock him out and that stuff, and then he screamed and that stuff. I was like, sweet, so I was all like, bro, got away with that, man, barely. But other than that, that was kind of the end of that dream. But yeah, man, it was crazy, man, because that dude that robbed the place, like he walked in 3 times, was like, give me your money and that stuff. And then the CAO was hot, man. She was hot, bro. You don't even want to know how hot she was, dude. She was hot. And then like that's kind of it, man. Yeah, that's kind of it. Like I said, like I went around. It's cool because it was like the 1950s lights and that stuff. The LED lights and that stuff. You can just see that like the store that we were working at lit up and that stuff with the same lights and that stuff. And then like going on the outside of the corner was weird because I was like, I remember making a U-turn. I remember going around the plaza, like it was like crazy, and I was coming out the back, the one-way place, and then like I think my car broke down or something, and I was trying to run on the sidewalk or like that stuff, and then yeah, that was how that stuff happened. That was crazy, but yeah, no, so peace.